take a breath, ho. You know my name, legendary in the stage. No one bought that cake, I gotta eat. Feed my fan too.
From Behind the Sound with my co-host Christine. Today we got a very special guest, Lino Cordova.
What's up? Salute.
How you doing, my man?
All right.
It's jump right into the question. Jump right into the question. I'm glad to have you. Shit, this is an honor. Give us a background on music in your life and when you really wanted to make music.
Life, come from a good background. I chose to run around and do what I seen everybody older than me doing.
Mm-hmm.
And music, I've always been in music. I grew up in a church setting, sung in the junior choir. I had two older cousins that was rapping before me. They 2 years ahead of me. So we used to sit in the cypher every day after school. They'd rap, and then when they come to me, I start singing. I used to cut that singing shit out. Write something down, because we know you can do it. And ever since then, I just been writing.
Yeah. I'm interested in hearing some of the singing, to be honest. Nowadays, that shit pops.
It ain't the same. I cheat a little bit. I put the tune on.
That's all right. Shit. These niggas in real life are performing like that anyways.
Yeah, the fact. Wind and everything.
Yeah, that's right.
What is your biggest influence in music?
Well, now I just like to produce my own material. I'm an 80s baby, so I done seen it from the beginning. I done been through every stage up until now. Just music, period. From the 90s, so them was my biggest influences, 90s.
Yeah, same feeling on that, man. The producing aspect is different when you can produce it, engineer it, do everything, and get it out yourself. It's a nice accomplished feeling, right?
Listen, you know how you want your music to sound. Can't nobody else.
That's right.
You can tell them, but it ain't gonna have the same feeling as you doing it yourself.
That's right. I do the same thing. Yeah, I run the same thing, man. Everything you heard is produced and engineered by myself, man. I do a whole bunch of people around me. I have a nice studio and shit. So it's a lot better to have.
I'm in the studio now.
That's why me too. All right. What's your inspiration for creating music?
Inspiration. Just getting up every day. I got the craft in me. That's it, man. Something gonna pop.
Say no more on that.
Whether or not I'm an artist, I'm a producer. I can play chords, keys, or whatever. I'm an engineer, so pretty much all around the board with it.
Well talented.
And I can scout talent too. So I try to. Some people don't like you giving them little steps while they're in the studio. Not everybody can spit a 16 straight through. Some people got to punch because words overlap. But by somebody telling you maybe you should punch it because you're cutting words short and all that, not everybody could take that little criticism like that. So
that's crazy though.
I try to make people
yeah, and listen, you got to give respect where it's due, right? And if you know the sound better than somebody else, why would you not give them advice? They should be open to take criticism and run with it. Makes your craft better. Right. You're not dissing. I'm just trying to, as an artist, you always have room for improvement.
You're trying to help them.
Everybody does. If you take criticism, you'll never improve in any aspect of life, to tell you the truth, especially music.
That's right. Any aspect of life.
That's right.
Process of how do you come up with songs, and how do you influence your choice of words?
I'm very articulate with my words.
Mm-hmm.
When I get down to one of them interviews where somebody's like, "Can you explain this line right here?" Everything I can point it all out because I'm strategic with it. What was the first thing you said besides that, though?
What's the process? Like, how do you go about writing your songs?
Okay. My process, find the BPM that I want. Because normally all the time, I pretty much either had a rhyme or something that'll come to me, and it's in my head. So once I open up the program, I start playing with the ticker. Then I'm like, all right, I know which way I want to go. As far as why the sound, it's kind of differences. I like dark sounds, but I'm kind of in between. because I like stuff that could be like symphonies, anthems. I'm all around pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Versatile.
Perfect word.
Very versatile.
If anybody's been following me since I've been on
let's go to
internet, they'll see. That's all.
Yeah, you see the transformation.
Yeah.
Let's say the song, album, or artist that changed your view on music.
Like I said, the Nas, Illmatic, and then I just fell in love with Mobb Deep. That's really pretty much more of my sound. Mobb Deep, Alchemist, you know, the late 90s, dip era and all that. And I can dip into that.
Real music.
I mesh with it kind of good, but I'm more of Mobb Deep. I got unreleased music that I ain't dropped yet that it's going to shock some people because it ain't normally what they might expect from me. I'm produced.
That's good.
Yeah. I was about to just say, for the most part, where I slack at is being visual. Going live, stuff like that, more videos.
That goes to the 90s thing, though, dog. Like, I'm from the same era. I'm not used to this social media shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not used to it.
If I wasn't making music, I wouldn't be on none of this shit.
That's right.
I'm just being honest.
I got one more question before we jump to the next one, Christine. Now, you said about the punching artists. I got a lot of guys that come in and punch in, and it's crazy to me because they don't rate. So I'm just not going to rate your bars and come here and try, you know what I mean? I get some people are creative on that aspect, but it's not going to hit the same.
I don't got the time for that. If it's not written,
that's right.
I'm not trying to record you. I don't got the time for that.
Right, I ain't got time for that bullshit. Yeah.
It's going to cost you.
I always say there's a big difference between a performer and an artist. There's performers and they can sing songs, but they don't have any that's all they do. They can regurgitate somebody else's songs. I call them performers.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what they is.
And then you have musicians that are actually in the music and creating the music. So on the next, so this will kind of go through a song and an artist that you love and a song and an artist that you hate. So is there an artist and a song that you just absolutely love out there? And then there's one that you must absolutely just despise. We know Aaron's.
Drake, man, or 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Prodigy. I'm going to go with the best. Prodigy.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Havoc got a song called Nighttime Vultures. That's like one of my favorite songs. Something that I can't stand. Goddamn Soulja Boy, you. I don't know. He came and changed the game with it, but it wasn't it. There's plenty of other stuff out there too, but you know, because that was publicized so big and his scheme behind it.
From New York.
I know. He's a scammer though now. Like most of his stuff.
Being from New York.
He didn't really put.
Yeah. Being from New York, you what do you think about 6?
You know, like they said, that was just a play. Ain't no other way to look at it. They used him.
He was fake.
And
that's why he got brought up.
Yeah, that's it.
I've watched a documentary on him. He never was even into rap. He saw the marketing. He was like a marketing expert, and he went into rap and marketed himself. That's the only reason why he got popular was because he knew how to go viral.
That was it. And he had a little background behind him to kind of big him up, make him look official, and it really wasn't. Like, who's going to take this kid with his goddamn rainbow hair serious around all these dudes?
I never understood popularity, honestly.
Yeah, like, I'm a real nigga. You know, I've been in the streets and shit. Yeah. Like, I've been in the streets and shit. I'm a real nigga, dog. So that shit, I don't stand on nothing like that.
Especially after you're ratted.
I can't hear nothing like that.
Nah.
He should have been completely freaking canceled when he ratted out. Like that's not the code of the fucking streets.
Forget the street. That's been since the beginning of the time. Time to tell you might get your tongue split.
You don't tell on your brother.
Like, come on.
That's right.
He's not even
or your brother.
He took off to Bermuda or something. He won't even show up in the U.S. because he knows anywhere he goes that somebody's looking for him, right? And it's just ridiculous. That's what you get when you get like an idiot that's trying to be street and he knows nothing about the fucking rules.
You better learn the game.
His baby mama got shot yesterday. Y'all see that shit?
Who's that?
Y'all see that? His baby mama got shot. It's all over the internet. His baby mama got shot. 6ix9ine. It's all over the internet. It's crazy.
I'll look that out
later.
All right, well, I'm gonna give him. Yeah, we ain't giving him more spotlight. You know, we get no rat, no attention.
Yeah.
Let's go to a song or artist. Actually, one genre for life. What would it have to be? If you had to listen to one genre, say no more.
Underrated band or artist that you think should get more recognition?
It's a lot.
Some challenging questions we throw at you.
It's a lot.
And you could put yourself in there too, because you need more recognition than you give.
I'm just a humble person. That's what everybody tell me. I receive it, but I'm not like I'm not a really expressive type of person. I think that's just the Virgo in me. That's the beginning of time with the music. It's a lot of, it was black artists and, and people took over, had them recreate songs and all that and just pushed us out the way. It's been going on to answer that question. That's the only thing I got to say about that.
Okay. What about your favorite concert you've been to?
I went to a Cameron concert in Rochester. That's one of the only concerts I really can say that I've been to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I ain't really big on that because I came up in the area where you had to see everything on TV. I ain't looking to go really get shoulder to shoulder, touch. I'm not no groupie. I'm not fanned out like a lot of people be. It's a normal life. Everybody's the same. Some people just in better situations than others. That's all. Fake popularity, I deal with that here in my town.
Mm-hmm.
What song makes you emotional, and how do you feel emotions play in your music? Does the song like really hit you when you hear it?
I'll say this again. It's a Mobb Deep song called Getaway. That put me in a thought. Because during that time that music came out, in my life, there was a lot of shit going on.
Okay.
And what was the other question?
How do you feel emotions play in your music when you write?
All somebody got to do is really just listen. You'll hear it. If you don't catch it, you ain't listening.
That's right. That's right. What started you making music, and when did you make your first track?
Like I said, my 2 older cousins got me to actually writing raps. My first actual time recording was me. 2 boxes, Sony, Panasonic. This was when you could record off the radio sometimes. The DJ would play instrumentals, cutting and all that. I learned how to loop it. Or we had a record store up here called Souls, where you can go buy the instrumental tapes. My grandma, she's in church. She got 1 million cassette tapes around the house. I take one of them, put the tissue in the top, get the other one with the instrumentals or whatever, and just put the boxes close enough to where I can spit into that one little mic. Then I come outside on the bike with the box or just walking through and letting people in the neighborhood hear my music. That's how it first started for me.
That's awesome. It's just awesome.
Would you say you shape your sound around, and artists that if someone were to say you sounded like would be a call?
I don't try to sound like them. God bless the dead. A good friend of mine, a brother from here in Syracuse. He passed away 2 years ago. Named Thumpman Dozer. He's a big artist here in this town. Before I heard 50 doing the comical sound and all that, this boy was doing it. You know what I'm saying? I met him in the early 2000s, like 2001. That happened in 2003. He went away. I ended up stumbling into his son through another dude that I was recording, and I was recording his son since 2014. He came back up here in 2020. Another mutual friend brought him to me, and they wanted to burn some CDs. So he came in, and he was like, yo, who the hell is Lino Cordova? And when he seen me turn around, when I smiled, and I'm like, me? He's like, man, this dude right here been off the porch. He remembered me from back then. And he like, you the motherfucker been recording my son? And I'm like, yeah. So it was like, it couldn't have been no better. And we think we got like I know it's over about 30 songs, close to almost like 40, I want to say. Okay. And I was with him like the last 3 years of his life type shit. So we got real closer than we ever was. So,
all right, that's a piece of fun.
Yeah, man. To be right there with him, I mean, that's it for me.
That's real. I know exactly who he is too. He's a legend.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. A tip that you would give your old version of yourself when you first started making music that you're aware of now?
Definitely learn more of the mixing part, because I was dealing with some people that they knew how to record, wasn't really big on the mixing. So I'm looking over their shoulder trying to learn, and just going off of that.
What would you give an advice for your old version of yourself that you're aware of now? I think you hit it right on the money. Mixing's a big part, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Even with videos, it's a big part. Doing video editing
that's the final product.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. It's what I'm learning now for videos is like getting the mixing and all of that for the videos, and yeah, it's not easy like making things look smooth and sound smooth.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of time and practice.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I put my 10,000 hours in years ago.
Do you experience writer's block, and if so, how do you overcome it?
I ain't gonna really call it writer's block, but you may go too far into a subject. You may be the topic of the song. You may start to drift off a little bit, and you got to come back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's when you get in some deep writing. Though. That's where it should be, though. Knee deep in the shit, right?
Yeah.
All right. How does music play a part of your everyday life?
It's every day. Where I got a studio set up in my house where I do everything. On my writing, I can write on the fly anywhere, but majority when I come down here, I got a 40-inch monitor. I got the keyboard in front of me. I can type fast as hell. So as long as the song is registering while I'm making the beat, I'm writing it down.
That's big.
And
if you could collab with any artist, who would it be, and who is your favorite artist that you have collab with?
Well, since I'm from where I'm from, I already got a song with them. Multiple songs, rest in peace. Somebody who's alive now that I would want to do something with. I rock with 38 Special.
He's fire. Mm-hmm.
He been around for a long time too. I watched his rise through the come up and all that, through the grind. We kind of been in.
Yeah, he's a legend.
You know, there's two different lives, but the music part of it. He moved around more than me, obviously, but from just rapping to producing, and then, you know, I don't know if he mixes his own material or master or whatever, but I know he produces his own beats.
How many albums or projects have you released, and what's the latest project and the backstory behind it?
Well, what I'm working on right now, I really don't want to give up the title. You know, I've never heard it, but just know it's coming from me. That's what I'm gonna say about the newest one that I'm working on right now.
Okay.
Like I said, I've been doing projects since cassette tapes. I can't really put a number on how many little tapes, or not just 2-3 songs, I'm talking about 10, 11. I can't even put a number on.
And you kind of answered this anyway, so I'm just going to answer it because you kind of answered, but is there any upcoming events or projects coming out that we should be aware of? You said you're working on that one, but is there any events coming up or where you're going to be in it or anything like that?
I just got an invitation. It was a DVD guy named Sub-Zero. We rock with each other heavy. He promotes my music through his podcast Wednesdays and Saturdays. A supporter of his podcast just gave us all an invite to come to Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
We can go there and just perform for free because he messed with all of us that Sub-Zero played the music for. So it's an open invite. I'm not sure if it's 2 weeks or the first week of September or the second week of September. I'm there. Because we almost ended the last week. But I may be there.
The whole Jersey scene's nice too, man.
Yeah, man. They got a lot going on out right there right now.
Yeah, it's fire. Especially the smack bags and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, battle rap getting a little overrated and washed up, man.
I'll tell you this. It was nice back in the day, you know what I mean? Now it's getting to the point where all these theatrics and shit, you know what I mean? It's not authentic no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely. The battling's not like it was back in the day for sure.
The essence of the art's gone, you know what I mean? It's all about theatrics. You pull the niggas out the crowd, you're doing the most, you know what I mean? It's live at first, but it gets old.
It's starting to get like wrestling.
Yes, it's entertainment, that's right. All right, you want to get to the music?
Yeah, we're going to get to the music first. The first song I'm going to play is Lights and Camera Action. Do you want to give us a little intro to that?
Okay. I was messing with this kid named A Million. He was a Taliban producer under Dipset.
Mm-hmm.
A branch, you know what I'm saying? I did the song by myself first. A guy that was a part of Bird Gang, dude named Shooter, he had him throw a verse on it. You know, like an alley-oop to kind of help me out with the situation because he had his own label. I was one of the main artists that he was dealing with at the time. It was a couple of us, but he was basically trying to like break me.
Okay. All right. I've heard this is fire.
Million.
You already know what time it is, man. Lino Cordova, Shooter, ASMG. Stand the fuck up, man. Let's go. Bossin', nigga, I'm Marvin. Say the wrong word, I'm on your ass. No stalling. Hope you got your paper up. Hating get you nowhere, son. Casket, ashes, lights, camera, action. flossing, bossing, nigga, I'm mobbing. Say the wrong word, I'm on your ass, no stalling. Hope you got your paper up, hate and get you nowhere, son. Casket, ashes, lights, camera, action. Lick a shot, tear a nigga limb off. I'm a carnivore, round a whole bunch of stores. I'm that dude you need to know. Keep a reservoir flow, cause it run non-stop. I don't even take a breath, ho. You know my name, legendary in the stage. Know about that cake, I gotta eat, feed my fam too. What it do, player? I'm from the Himalayas. There's nothing on the show, and I'm not Jerome. I'm coming for the throne. All you others better man down. You ain't got a resume, you just in the way. Look ahead, I don't play. Homie, I do this all day. I'm the youngest in charge. I don't gotta pay to play. State your name and what you claim. Let me see you throw it up. If you in the streets, slowly cock it, pop, reload. Son, I'm known to get the job done. Stupid, I'm a problem. It's ASMG, /boss mobbing. Bossin', nigga, I'm mobbing. Say the wrong word, I'm on your ass, no stalling. Hope you got your paper up, hate and get you nowhere, son. Casket, ashes, lights, camera, action. Bossin', nigga, I'm mobbing. Say the wrong word, I'm on your ass, no stalling. Hope you got your paper up, hate and get you nowhere, son. Casket, ashes, lights, camera, action. I'm reloaded. I know y'all hear me sounding off, Big Desert E, K-Slay, sweep the street. I've been hot since 9-7. Who the hell y'all think y'all playing with? Boy, you better grip up if you rolling with my clip, bitch. My shit legit.
This is an 8 million exclusive.
You got lost from the art, I got love from the heart. I've been gunning from the start. Don't tell these dudes wanna stand up. Time to switch the plans up. Mind your business. You ain't bringing money to the table, then forget it. I ain't trying to hear that bullshit y'all ripping. Y'all can kick rocks and y'all still wouldn't be pitching. Listen, nigga, dig it. A whole 6 feet. Say the wrong words, nighty-night, you'll sleep. I ain't got time to worry about counting sheep. I live an afterlife, vampires don't sleep. Bossin', nigga, I'm mobbing. Say the wrong word, I'm on your ass, no stalling. Hope you got your paper up, hate and get you nowhere, son. Casket, ashes, lights, camera, action. Bossin', nigga, I'm mobbing. Say the wrong word, I'm on your ass, no stalling. Hope you got your paper up, hate and get you nowhere, son. Casket, ashes, lights, camera, action.
Lights, camera, action. 40 cal, 44, look at what I'm blasting. Push your whole mask in. I ain't going back in. Fuck a cop, I buck a cop. Never ran trap with motherfucker. I run the block. You get a pumper slot. That's the only thing that's open. Put some work and get your way up. Hating is a weak emotion. See my grind, see my progress. First you see devotion. See this way that I'm creating. I should be a trashy like a Harlem nigga should be. I could be on top the game. If not for the dime I did, I would be. $30,000 chain. Show you how to get it done. $100,000 lawyer, $400 gun. From now I get you spun. Clothes in the washer. Thought I told you just before. I'm a steady marber. I ain't yet a father, but I got a lot of sons. And I sick them boys on you if you fucking with my one.
Bossin', nigga, I'm mobbing. Say the wrong word, I'm on your ass, no stalling. Hope you got your paper up, hate and get you nowhere, son. Casket, ashes, lights, camera, action. Bossin', nigga, I'm mobbing. Say the wrong word, I'm on your ass, no stalling. Hope you got your paper up, hate and get you nowhere, son. Casket, ashes, lights, camera, action. Bossin', nigga, I'm mob. Nigga, I'm mob. Nigga, I'm mob. Nigga, hope you got your paper.
For sure, like you can tell where your influences are from like the 80s and the 90s, which is a good thing. Like it sounds like real music.
Thank you.
So I like that one a lot. Alrighty, so Eric, anything to say?
Oh, shit's on point. Yeah, I didn't know what to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I recorded the vocals, you know, on my own setup. I always had a home setup since I think like 2008, something like that. It's funny. I gotta tell this story. It's a producer from Boston. His name's Sargon the Great. I don't know what he's doing right now, but at the time I started messing with the kid 8 Million. He was a DJ, but he knew how to make beats too. So by the time I started messing with him, the kid Sargon found me on MySpace. He was like, if I rap on some of his beats, he'd send me a mixer, the microphone, everything. Cause he had it. He bought it for his friends actually. but they wasn't serious into it. So he just said, I just got it sitting around. The man sent the shit to me, and I ain't never looked back.
Come on.
So 8 Million, he mixed that song. I don't know how Shooter got his verse done, mixed or whatever.
Yeah, I know about 8 Million. He's nice. If you know about the culture, you know where it's at, right?
He could play drums. He could play. He called himself the Black Mozart.
He ain't joking, though.
Boy, he could play king. I'll give it to him.
What you gonna say, Christine?
I was just gonna ask for the next song. I was waiting for you guys to. I didn't want to interrupt you guys.
Thank you.
So the next song that I've got up is "Shots Fired." You want to give us an introduction to that one?
Yeah, I was kind of in a bad mood during this time I recorded this. I wasn't on point with it, but I was actually kind of dissing somebody. I didn't feel it was my best up the part, but I had already put the song out when they had, we used to have like User Share and a bunch of free hosting websites where you can upload an MP3 and it'll just stay up forever, for many songs. I had put it out like that. Somebody heard it and they told Amen that I should give it to DJ Red Skull. So that's how that happened.
Okay.
All right, well, we're going to give it a listen.
This is good, too.
8 Million.
ASMG. Lino Cordova. Let's go. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Survive. Man down. I do this shit all the time when niggas get out of line. Shots fired. Man down. I do this shit all the time when niggas get out of line. Shots fired. Man down. I do this shit all the time when niggas get out of line. Shots fired. Man down. I do this shit all the time when niggas get out of line. You hear me? Niggas talking out they face, that's a disgrace. I catch niggas out of place, put them in they place. It's not safe. They're playing with fire. String a bell a nigga, put his ass on the wire. This the realest shit you bitch niggas ever heard. Real talk, this a different cloth. Y'all like niggas straight birds. I'm from the curb. Bad rocks, crack rocks. Blindside a nigga, put his ass in the matchbox. Stop. Look, homie, I ain't letting up. I hit niggas with the pound for that cake, bruh. I'm in shape, son. Trigger finger itchy. I be your way, bitch. Till them boys come and get me. I'm a lucky bastard, I scheme with the team. 8 Million on the beat, this is HD. ASMG, hater, get off our dick. You won't be the only Charlie getting hit with clips. Shots fired, man down. I do this shit all the time when niggas get out of line. Shots fired, man down. I do this shit all the time when niggas get out of line. Shots fired, yeah, man down. I do this shit all the time when niggas get out of line. Shots fired, man down. I do this shit all the time when niggas get out of line. Yo, all the time, these niggas getting out of line. They just chased your mother without a slide. Now they chasing you with choke, get her out of line. Shoot your eyes out, now you out of sight, out of mind. LP, motherfucker, believe in him. Send your ass a blast, no BBM. And you know I'm always fucking with the scheming team. This shit is hot. Who that on the beat again?
8 Million.
8 Million, yeah, that's family clown. Lino got the skills to set the Swammies now. Got a 38 special, but it's a hand-me-down. I don't mean you down with the team, but your man be down. Laying down on the ground, and you're not tired. They call the National Guards just to stop the riot. Only talk around niggas if they not wired. Cause if they is, blah, blah, shots fired. Shots fired, man down. I do this shit all the time when niggas get out of line. Shots fired, man down. I do this shit all the time when niggas get out of line. Shots fired, man down. I do this shit all the time when niggas get out of line. Shots fired, man down. I do this shit all the time when niggas get out of line.
Million. So yeah, we have the last one here, which is Hustle by Stupidity.
Let's get this shit rockin', nigga.
Easy. Emerald City Radio. What up, my nigga?
It's your boy.
Yes, Lino Cordova.
SMG.
Hey, Million, get that what up? Honorable Mini, holla at your boy. You ain't a hustler, you just spend all your money on reefer. I get it to get money or get it from business features. Close your mouth, I expose you, I leave you speechless. This track is like water, shit leave you seasick. Talking about you got the city on your back, homie, you lightweight, just like your stick. Your sweet hustle talk, all it amuse me. Yeah, I can tell you a hustler by stupidity. I'm lyrically don't need to talk about my felonies, neither on stage or on MP3. I don't need to be your favorite rapper. All you need to know, I get respect from your favorite rapper. You talking good one, but your life is easy. Homie, we know you a hustler by stupidity. This is a hot life, y'all don't need to envy me. Just keep being it, hustler by stupidity. You talking good one, but your life is easy. Homie, we know you a hustler by stupidity. This is a hot life, y'all don't need to envy me. Just keep being it, hustler by stupidity. You do that, so please stay out of my business. Hustle how the money stack. You do none of that, so please stay out my business.
I'm a hustler by nature, nigga. Soon as I drop a shop to work, it's a problem for you jerks. You stupidity and silly, B, you never get ahead. You get flatline, serve quick. You ain't got a permit, gotta have experience. You dealing with the purest shit. Now in the rarest form, yeah, the voice of the future. Lino Cordova on deck like Snoop was. ASMG, anything we gotta prove, but getting this money is shit. I said it's mother. I ain't an overnight hustler. You the example of a wannabe, claim to be, push you out a year with them weak ass bars. You ain't going nowhere. And all these niggas wanna be a part of the movement. Nope, where's the work you put in? You gotta be stupid. You never pull a crime off for $2 limbs. Money Mendoza, that's my Germany fam. And it's that hustler all the way gangsta music. You feel it in your heart like hate in the room, bitch. All eyes on me, they follow my movements. Your niggas gonna learn about hustling stupid.
You talking good one, but your life is easy. Homie, we know you a hustler by stupidity. This is a hot life, y'all don't need to envy me. Just keep being it. Hustle by stupidity.
I want to thank you very, very much for coming in today and giving us your time. I love listening to your music.
I don't even take a breath.